gentlemen, this is your boy, Apostle George Isaiah Dixon II. All I want to say is God is good.
I am your host tonight. My name is Pastor George Dixon Jr., and I am part of the Millionaire Master Group. And we partner with My Econ. My Econ stands for My Economy. And My Economy is a underlying personal financial success company. Now, what I want you to understand is that most people that come to a company, they want to know about the company. And we want you to understand that we were established since 2005. And we're not one of those fly-by-night companies. We've been in business for almost 18 years. So that should tell you that we have some stability over here. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, we are a debt-free organization. We've been debt-free from the day of its inception. And if you really want to know how to do this thing, you don't have to worry about a thing because we are technology driven, which means we already have everything set up for you to be able to do what you do in order to run your business. The next thing I want you to understand is that we are a brick and mortar business, but we do our business online. What do I mean? That means you can go all the way to hot Atlanta, Georgia. That's where the home office is. And you can see for yourself, we're not just on the internet only. We are here to stay forever. Like I said, we're almost 18 years old. But the next thing I want you to understand is do not go out and say, well, I have to go and do my research and this, that, and the third. Well, we want you to understand, do not go to the almighty Google. They're very biased, very prejudiced, and we have competitors out there who say all kinds of things about us that are not factual. If you want to vet us out, go to the Better Business Bureau. As you can see here, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. That means we must be doing what we say, and we are helping a lot of families do what we're here to do today, and that is give you financial education. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing I want you to understand is that we as the associates, not the company, has $500 million, but the associates have generated over $500 million in cash flow. My question to you tonight, for those of you that are new, what part of 500 million do you want to take away? Or better yet, how much more are you going to help us as associates add to this value right here? We're trending really to almost $600 million. That's over $500 million, ladies and gentlemen. So now I want you to understand, with that in mind, we have enough cash flow to support our lifestyle, and our working years and financial freedom years look even brighter. When it comes to lifestyle, you can dream again. You know, when you was a kid, you used to dream about, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna take all these fancy trips and I'm gonna travel the world. But you know, some life got in the way and some of us just stopped dreaming. But remember your dream car. Remember how you wanted to travel the world. What about those white sandy beaches that you always said that you was gonna go and be a part of? Well, retirement for us, I want you to understand, is not the same as it is for employees. So employees retirement, they work so many years and then they do what? They stop working. Well, we say over here, when we retire, we have enough cash flow that we don't have to work another man's job and we can do what we want to do and go where we want to go. So we're retired from the rat race. So when we say we are retired, we have enough wealth to do whatever we want to do, knowing that cash flow will be coming in every week, whether we work or not. Now, you can't settle with a job. If you quit your job, unless you got so much saved up, and that's going to be exhausted, you cannot say that whether you work or not, cash flow going to come in. What we're saying, we're going to show you how to build something that's going to keep putting money in your pocket month after month after month, week after week after week. So, ladies and gentlemen, we also know that when you're building your business, obstacles are going to affect your financial success. And these obstacles are what? High taxes. What else? Poor credit. What else? Too much debt, inadequate saving and investing. And note that. Inadequate saving. If you can't save a penny, how are you going to invest? And then the next thing is limited income. And we're all facing what that last part is talking about right now. It's called almighty inflation. I remember when gas used to be 79, 89 cents, 90 cents a gallon, $1 a gallon. Now we're almost up to $4 a gallon. That's crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not the end of the world. In My Econ, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to show you the road to success. We're going to show you how to keep more money in your pocket and how to make more money. Ladies and gentlemen, not only that, we're going to show you, show you how to keep money, more money in your pocket. I'm getting tongue tied over here by doing what? Introducing you to one of our products, and it's called the Income Shift and Membership, which has 5 cash flow strategies to it. Now, I'm gonna slow my roll because I don't want you to miss any of this. And you might say, well, what are these strategies gonna do? I'm glad you asked. The first thing I want you to understand is that when you first get started with us, we're gonna show you how to utilize our instant cash flow increase system to do what? We're gonna show you that when you implement step 1 of our income shift and membership, we're going to show you what we did with Lindsay Fair here. She cash flowed now after she followed the steps up to $600 or more a month. And how do we do that? By making some adjustment with her W-4. Because we know for a fact, most people fill out their W-4 form, they do it incorrectly. And we go back in and show you what the IRS says you should be doing. Matter of fact, the report says that there's so many of us that is overpaying in what? Taxes than what you have to. But when you fill out the income that W-4 form wrong, what you did was open yourself up to more taxes being taken out of your paycheck than what you should. So not only that, we want to show you our step 2, which is dealing with good credit, bad credit. But we're going to show you how to utilize our My Credit system. What does it do? It's going to do exactly what it did for Miss Kizzy over here, Williams. She was able to, after utilize our do-it-yourself My Credit system. It is, again, a do-it-yourself system. She was able to fix her own credit to the tune of 188 points that she was able to increase. Now, I don't know what 188 points would do for you, but I know it would make a big difference in my credit score. So with that being said, we're going to keep on trucking here. We're going to put the power of the almighty cash flow manager app in your hands. Why? Because we know for a fact that this product right here will help you to annotate, to dictate, to do whatever tape you want to call it. But the main thing is to keep good records. And that's the only way that you can take the proper deductions and everything that you need in order to be successful as a business owner. So we're going to show you how powerful this app is. This cash flow app manager app in your hand is to help you with your budget, to help you copy and record receipts, as well as plan your retirement and much, much more. See, we're going to give you more training on this because this is one of the key factors, but this is our step 3. In step 4, we want to show you what? We want to show you how to get rid of all your monthly stress. When you use our powerful debt eliminator system, you can thank us later. Come on now, you're going to thank us later, because a lot of things, like I was thinking, I'm going to take all my debt to the grave with me. But see, we don't want you to do what our fathers did. We don't want you to leave debt to your family when they're trying to get out of debt. So we want you to stop paying people to do what you can do yourself. And that is you utilize the My Credit system, then you're going to come back with the My Cash Flow Management system. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you how to get out of debt. Once we show you how to get out of debt and get your debt freedom date, we want you to understand that there's something that we want you to start doing. We're going to teach you about using our next product. It's called the investment education. We want to teach you how to do what? To invest like the pros. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to understand you got to go through these steps in order. You can't, if you get any of this out of order, you're going to mess yourself up. You want to, first of all, you want to increase your cash flow. You want to deal with your credit. You want to get your cash flow manager to record everything so you can take proper deduction as a business owner. The next thing you want to do is eliminate that almighty debt to increase even more your cash flow. Now, once you got money to play with, money that you don't have to go buy, borrow, or whatever, or hustle, whatever, now that you got that cash flow coming back into your pocket instead of going out of your pocket, now you can invest like the pros. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done with you yet. See, what we know is that everybody, once they become successful, they want to, they want to do a little bit of travel. Well, we also know that most business owners have multiple streams of income coming in. They don't have to take out loans to go on vacations and stuff like that. But we give our associates every opportunity to get wealth. Our Elevation Travel membership is an income producer. Give your family and friends something to brag about after they experience they experience their savings They will get used to you being the go-to guy when it comes to trips and vacations and stuff like that. But this is another way for you to bring cash flow into your home, because when you market this right here, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what happened. First of all, my econ has given all of us in our community the opportunity to succeed with what? With the number one producing, the number one search a word out there is travel. With our number one product, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to save with the 70% off of what? Every trip that you're going to take, how are you going to do it? What kind of trip you're going to take? What kind of things that you're going to be able to take advantage of, such as what? Your flights, such as what? Hotels, your rental cars. What else you going to be able to take advantage of? Vacation home, cruises, and what? Much, much more. Don't forget about the almighty what? Reward points over there. But let me say, if you're a golfer, you like giving out gift cards and you shopping, you're going to save on that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even know that they had anything such as what they call a vacation home. But now I get it. You know, you got the Airbnb and all that good stuff like that. But those are can be luxury type homes, but you're going to save off that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, over here, we have what we call the cutting edge business platform. This platform is the cutting edge business platform for what reason? Because it's a turnkey business platform. It's an automated, they have automated tool. What does automated tool mean? That means that all you got to do is operate the system and it'll do the heavy lifting for you. We just had a big training this weekend. I was the guest that had an opportunity to talk about a part of that system. And once you got all your content, you don't even like to talk to people. You don't want to approach people. All you have to do is load the information up in your back office, in the automated marketing tool, send out the script that's already done for you. Just do a few cosmetic situation. Other words, change their name, put your name, that kind of stuff, put your prospect name in, and you send it to them. And then after that, the magic begins. But ladies and gentlemen, there's unlimited weekly pay. Not only that, we have multiple products such as the cash flow manager, the travel. We also have what? Road Assure, my credit system, the ID Defender, and we want you to stay healthy as well as wealthy. But look, ladies and gentlemen, the law states that we have to have now, we can't just have products only. We can't just have service only. So we give you what? 6 products here. And what is that for? So that we can stay in compliance with the law. So you have these products that are standalone products, and you can market them by themselves without people even have to join the business. As a matter of fact, the first one, the cash flow management system, my wife and I had it for years. We didn't even know there was anything called a My Econ system, a company, but we had the product for years. We paid for that for years. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen, these products you get within your membership, and you can market them. And guess what? You get to make money off of them as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. We have the fastest compensation plan out there. What are we talking about? Every time you call a friend, every time you text a friend, every time you meet up with a friend, you're going to tell them about this company. But every time one of them take advantage, just like you're going to do tonight, or just like you have those that are new for the first time looking at my presentation, but are already in the system, every time you market that, either way, any one of these 3 ways, you're going to get up to what? $76 per individual or per referral. Okay, but when your team go out and do the same thing, you're going to do what? You're going to receive $10 off of what they do, all the way to infinity. And if you know what infinity means, that means never stops. So you can continue to grow. The next thing you want to know is that the almighty residual. But every member that stays active for 30 days, every 30 days, is that membership gonna come out again. That other words, the maintenance fee gonna come out. And when that maintenance fee come out, to keep your website up, to keep you up to date and all this good stuff, all the reports that we get in our back office, that I'm telling you, they do a phenomenal job of keeping us in compliance with the IRS and then some. But every time they renew, you get up to $13 for residual income. Residual can be very powerful. How do I know? I'm glad you asked, because the next thing I want to talk about is our world-class compensation plan. Now, I'm going to slow down because I don't want you to miss this, because if you like me, you know, I didn't come over here just to look at the product and not to fix out. Of course, I'm going to fix myself, but I came over here to make some money. Look, ladies and gentlemen, look at the scenario. If you have, look at the top, it says weekly enrollees, weekly pay up to, yearly enrollees, and you got monthly residual income. Now, if you and your team go out this week and you out there and make 10 sales, you have 10 families to understand what we do over here, and they take advantage of what we do over here, you can make up to $760 a week. But if you keep that trend up, and at the end of the year, you have done what? At a 12-month span, you have done 500 sales. You have had 500 families. And now your monthly residual income, ladies and gentlemen, is $7,500. I don't know about you, but in my household, I know what our budget is, and that's well over our budget when it comes to our bills. That's well over our budgets, ladies and gentlemen. So 7,500 might not be a lot of money to you, but if that's not enough money for you, you and your team go out next week and you do 30 families, and then you get up to $2,280 a week. And if you keep that trend up every week, you go out at least hitting 30 families, you're gonna have up to 1,500 sales that year. And so you have 1,500 families to do what we know to do. And there you again, you have 22,500 in monthly residual income. Somebody getting happy right now? But look, you keep on doing what I do. You doing your own presentation now. Your team is on fire. You're doing 60 sales a week. That's 4,000 up to $4,560 a week that you can get. That's $3,000, 3,000 families you can help, or 3,000 sales you've done for the year. Ladies and gentlemen, $45,000 a month is a game changer. I don't see you working for nobody. But let me tell you about them products. Remember, I talk about you can make money with those products. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when you go out and market those products yourself personally, you get up to 70% personal individual retail sale off those products. Now, watch this. When your team go out and do the same thing, you make more money because you're going to get 15% now off the team retail sales. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm not here to keep you here all night, but I want you to understand my econ again stands for my economy. We want you to cash flow because cash flow success is the number one thing we want you to do. Like Miss Patrice Hunter over here, she came over here, a young lady. I think she's probably about 3 years into the business now, if I'm not miscalculated based on what we were told. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. This young lady got busy. She came over here. She didn't try to do everything we got. She got busy helping people with the W-4. She helped people with doing that credit repair. And look, she's cash flowing $50,900 a month. Who wants that? $50,900 a month. Do the math. Multiply that times 12. See what you get. But some of you might say right now, well, you could have shut up a long time ago. You just sitting over here running your mouth. I was already hooked when you was talking about the credit thing because I could see I could make a lot of money. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, there are 2 memberships over here. The first membership is the income shifting membership. We deal with tax withholding training, which you get tax withholding training strategy, the cash flow manager strategy, the my credit strategy, the debt elimination software strategy. You get the investment education, you get the automated marketing system. And ladies and gentlemen, it used to cost $99.95 to get started. And then after that, every 30 days, you pay $39.95 to maintain your business. But now, ladies and gentlemen, today, we're running this special right now. You can join us today for $39.95. That's what? How much is that? Can y'all see that? That's a $60 saving. Am I right about it? That's $60 saving. You can save $60 a day, and then every 30 days, after 30 days, you're going to pay $39.95. Now, somebody say, I knew there was a catch to it. I knew I'm going to have to pay that monthly fee. Well, what business you go to that you don't have to pay your lights, you have to pay the water, you have to pay your lease. This is like your lease. But the beautiful thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, when you get ready to do your credit and all that good stuff, you do your deduction, your capital, don't throw the receipts away. When you pay your $39.95, get your receipt. Why? Because it's tax deductible. And so when you you deduct that from your taxes, it's like Uncle Sam is paying you to be in business. Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. The second part of our program is the Elite Business Program. Of course, you're going to get the Elevation Travel. That Elevation Travel is a $7 trillion business right by itself. Okay, but you also get the elite social media marketing platform. You get the training platform, and that social media marketing platform. You never understood how to do Facebook and all that stuff. We got the training for you. Everything is in your back office. They can teach you how to do Facebook, TikTok, how to do Instagram, all that stuff, and it give you scenario. Go to the end of that list. We got people that has done live presentation that will walk you through, talk you through, get you in the groove and get your business off the ground and into productivity. Ladies and gentlemen, you get the elite business program, you get everything you get in the first program, and then you get everything you get here with the elite business, I mean the elevation travel. But look, it used to cost $299.95 to get started. Okay, but today you can get started at $99.95, get all the bells and whistles. You have a $200 savings, and after 30 days, you'll pay $49.95 to maintain your business, keep your website up. But again, it is tax deductible. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm not up here to keep you all day long. I want to keep this to a 30-minute presentation. I'm going to go ahead right now, and I'm gonna stop my sharing because that is the end of my program.